Welcome to MBA Mental Boost. This is your coach, Dr. Rosie, and today we're talking about slowing down to speed up. So, as you know, I don't tend to batch these episodes. I make them on the day that you hear it, or on the day that it's published, because I really like to, feel like we're just sat in the same room. I'm bringing you up to speed with things. You're here with me in today. But also so that I can be sharing stuff that comes up in the moment. So either light bulb moments that I've had from my own inner work or working with clients or things that I've learned. And I really like to share it with you in the here and now. So if you listen to yesterday's episode, you'll have noticed there was real high energy. I was talking about having fun, raising your frequency, your vibration, all of that. The energy was high. Today is that kind of yin yang. It's the other side. So I just didn't sleep very well last night. I kind of pushed myself a bit far. And so today I'm just really noticing where my body's at, where my mind's at, and being like, you know what? I just need to kind of take things steady, slow down, recharge, reset, so that I can go again tomorrow. And this is what I want you to be so in tune with yourself that you know when it's totally fine to put the gas on and we can just go, we can zoom. But then being in tune that you know, actually, I need to just ease off a bit because I need to recharge my energy. I need to reset, taking into account what you got coming up. So for me, next week's going to be really busy. I'm going to go and see a client. I'm going to go and see a game. There's lots of traveling. So I know that I can't keep my foot on the gas for the whole of this week because I'm just going to be really tired and exhausted when I get into next week, when I actually really need that energy to be back up again. So it's sort of being in tune with yourself that you know when to ease off, but also knowing what you need to do. So for me, I know myself so well now that I know I need to get out into nature. I need to take deep breaths of fresh air. I need to put my phone away. That's often my number one kind of trigger for feeling overwhelmed. I love being on kind of contactable and connected to people all the time, but that can be a blessing and a curse. So being more mindful with how I use my phone, putting it in another room when I'm with the kids so that I can be totally present. Even just small stuff like watching a program. So I just had my lunch and I was watching a TV program. I can't even remember what it's called. Friends Since College or something like that. It's just a nice kind of easy watch. And I was like, right, don't go on your phone. Leave your phone in the office. You're going to sit down and mindfully watch this program. Even just really small stuff like that. I'm like, okay, your brain needs that. Just reset. So this is I'm sharing my own experience, but I want you to take away from this to be in tune with your mind and your body and know when it's okay to go full out. Because, there are times where we need to increase that energy. We need to raise our vibration. We need to dial it up. We're in that high performance mode where we're switched on. But then we also need to know that consistently staying in a high performance state also means slowing down, recharging, resetting, doing the things for our mind and body that's going to nurture us, that's, going to allow us to hold that space where we can replenish. And then we can go again. And that's the thing, is noticing that ebb and flow. That's what I really like to think of it as. That kind of, ebb and flow. We go in and out. We have that kind of, like I've said about, expansive energy. And then we go back again. And then we expand again. And each time we get bigger, we don't go right back to that small stage, but I wish you could see my hands right now. We expand, we go right out, and then we come back, and then we get bigger again. And that smallness of us is that bit bigger than it was the last time. Is there any of that making sense? But that begins by being really aware of your mind and body and being really in tune with yourself. So I had a really good journaling session. I did a big thought download because some like limiting beliefs and things were coming up yesterday. And I shared it with my coach and we're sort of unpicking it. And that begins with that being in tune with yourself so that you know when to slow down, and also the tools. I've spoken before about having a toolkit. Those tools that you can rely on that is going to help you to center, help you to ground yourself, get back to feeling like yourself, slowing down, recharging, replenishing so that you can go again. So I hope that this makes sense and resonates with you. It's a really powerful thing to be aware of ourselves in that way. Do, as always, let me know any light bulb stuff that comes up for you, any questions that you've got around this. Hop into my DMs on Instagram. As you know, I love to talk about this subject. But for now, I'm going to go and have a nap and catch up on some sleep. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of MBA Mental Boost, the secret weapon to supercharging your performance on the court. If you found today's episode useful, don't forget to subscribe and share. You can connect with me over on any social platform. You can find me at Dr Rosie Mead. Until next time, go out there and dominate using the power of your mind. This is Dr Rosie, signing off.